Hi, hello. Let's do a little story time. So, growing up, well, from when I knew about relationships, I've desired to have these dates that are planned where we know we're meeting at such and such a place at this time. Then you prepare. Well, then I prepare, then I do makeup, put on earrings, have a dress for it. The whole day I'm just thinking about how the evening is going to be. Like, I really loved planned out events. That's what I hoped or thought I would have. But I never got to have that in our dating. A little backstory is that, well, now I am married to my student campus sweetheart, so to speak. So when we met, we were both students, and in campus, there's really nothing to prove. So you're all in your basics of basics, and so us meeting, us starting off today, it was at a very neutral ground. Mnapatana mkitoka lecture rooms, mnapatana kwa mess, mnapatana mkikula. So that didn't look like the dates I had envisioned at all, at all, at all. Next. So yes, we met and started dating in campus, which was very basic, but I think that was the best time. It was the most optimum time to meet and grow the relationship. Then after campus, we both got into work. So our dates were like umetokea kazi ni tao, can we meet for coffee, can we do something after work, and generally his work was more official, so he would show up in a full suit, and I was working as a project manager, so mostly I was on sites, and I would show up in jeans and t-shirts and sports shoes. And so people would look at us and looked like a boss and an employee going to discuss something. So before marriage, mostly we didn't also have the planned out. We were more like friends catching up after work, because there was a lot to catch up on. There was a lot to grow up into and to grow together. And then the two friends decided to get married. So I think basically I was waiting for, I don't know what I was waiting for, but it was very good. It was very optimum. It was very natural. There was no pressure to dress up. There was no need to fulfill some obligation. It was just so natural, and we decided to get married. Then marriage is still the same. We hang out a lot together. Our what we do for fun doesn't really require dressing up, because mostly we are hiking, we're taking walks, we're visiting people, we're taking road trips. Those are the ideas of our date nights. So it just recently occurred to me that I had thought of that, I had wanted that, and I still can give myself that if I want to. So, for those who are new here, I sell pre-loved children clothes. That's what I do for work, which is just a fancy name of saying that I sell mtumba clothes. So you know that the days for sourcing and the nature of our work, you can go to work with makeup and earrings. Like, that's just not how we dress for work. But then, so for example, nowadays maybe you're having a date in the evening. So what I do just for myself is like, I'll just I've been working Gikomba, packing, taking photos, delivering. I'm all tired, but if he suggests that we meet up, I'll just try to put on maybe lipstick or an earring, or sometimes even change a top. And I love that when we meet and he gives me that look of, that's not how you are in the morning. There's something different about you. There's something I can't really place my finger on, and just that he appreciates the effort that I put in. But more than him appreciating, it's just the gift that I get to give myself. So I realize I still want those planned out dates. I still look forward to when my job will allow me to, after work, rush home, freshen up, wear something different, do my makeup, change my hair, have a chauffeur waiting, or call an Uber and go for a date. And just the realization that I may not be there yet, but where I am, I can still give myself permission and just pull one or two, three strings to live what I, had dreamt of doing. So yeah, I think that's the point of being here today, that whatever that is in your mind, whatever your mind has conceived, you actually can. You may not do 100% of it today, but even that percent that you can give yourself, if it makes you happy, then go for it. Rarely are you encouraged to do anything for anyone else, leave alone stopping yourself from enjoying. But especially when you're doing something for yourself, it's more than worth it. So yeah, enjoy your dating, whether single, whether married, whether engaged, at whatever stage you are in. Do it in a way that makes you happy.